Good day, everyone. This is Patrick from EasyFX Code Training System, and it's Saturday, the 1st of May, 2021. And this is the weekly technical analysis for spot gold and dollar yen for the first week of May. Let's begin with spot gold. And as we highlighted last week, it's been trading in between the daily 55 and daily 200 EMAs. And nothing has changed for last week as well, still trapped in that range. It did try to dip a bit lower, but then bounced off again. That was on Thursday. So even with the FOMC dovish outlook on the Wednesday, where it pushed back up against the US dollar, and still drop on Thursday, and then a small consolidation on Friday. Very narrow range, and still above support here, just around the daily 55 EMA. Could not reach the 1800 resistance zone. So it's still struggling, and even after a strong bullish start to the month, it's climbed up all the way to the daily 200 EMA, and that's where it's got blocked here. So we'll see if this week there is a breakdown to find a strong support level where it could try to attack the 1800 area. But this week there's some minor news at the start of the week, but actually this is Friday here. So the non-farm payroll report is going to be the key trigger for this week, this coming week. And we'll see whether there's going to be any breakout or breakdown of this consolidation zone. So there could be a dip lower first before it attempts to climb up higher. Let's also take a look at the weekly time frame. And after a doji the previous week, now it closed as a spinning top for the consolidation. And it's still sitting at the 78.6 retracement area. And on the shorter fib swing, it's not able to get much higher above the 38 fib retracement. All right, let me just update this to Friday here. Let's also take a look at the US dollar index, DXY, where it had a major bounce and recovery from this 138 fib extension. So it managed to rally back up to close right at where it fell from the previous Friday. So there could be signs of life for the US dollar yet, even after the dovish FOMC meeting. It could try to test this swing low area again, but it needs to drive past that, see whether there's any bullish momentum there and any bullish driver from the non-farm payroll, but this is going to be a strong resistance zone. Otherwise, it's basically just going to consolidate in this area for a while, or at least the first half of the new month. Okay, let's go back to spot gold, so it needs to break out from this consolidation and likely a breakdown first before a bounce back up. Let's take a look at the dollar yen, and even with the weak US dollar, the dollar yen has been making a strong move last week after bouncing off the daily 55 EMA at 108 area. Climbed all the way back up to the monthly pivot, 109.35, broke through the 109 area. We'll see whether that's going to be support, new support that will hold. But it was a bullish close for the week and strong engulfing, bullish engulfing move. There could be some continuation next week, at least towards the 786. If not, the try to target the 110 again. And obviously on Friday, that will be a key driver as well. I think we can also probably update this fib to show the latest move here. Let's move this to this latest swing. So from the low to the high of this year thus far. All right, so it did dip down towards the 38 fib retracement, and now has climbed back up to the 21 fib area. So it could be temporary. We'll see what happens when it gets to this resistance zone and whether it's going to roll over here. All right, and let's also move this a bit lower to this zone here, the 108. For now, make sure we identify this as a strong resistance zone. Okay, so we'll see what the new pivots will be for the new month and new week, as these monthly and weekly pivots will change, especially for the monthly. Could let's take a look at the monthly time frame as well. It dipped lower and then it bounced back up, so about midway back to where it started. Rather midway of the drop. Okay, so critical week next week for the new fresh round of key drivers for the new month, and that will give us an idea of where the US dollar is heading, and then the major pairs then. All right, so do check out my other videos on the other major pairs and Ichimoku analysis. Have a safe week and a good trading week, and cheers for now.